a small business owner, and I do want to get to issues that matter to voters in a moment. But before we do, small business owner economy is the top issue facing voters as we head into the election. Where do you think you can work with Democrats on to help Americans feel an ease in their wallet?
Yeah, a lot of that is through actually establishing relationships across that aisle. The neat thing about Congressional District 4 here in Colorado is that it's a really safe seat, right? This race is over after the primary, and what you can do in safe seats, and I've seen this a long time ago. I was actually the first West Point cadet to serve in the U.S. Senate as an intern, and I served under Alan Simpson. And what I learned from who came from a completely safe district, right? He could do pretty much anything. And what I saw happen is that he was approached by members of the California delegation that said, hey, you know what? We've got a really nasty immigration problem. This way before the immigration problems that we have now. But I don't have the political wherewithal in that I'll get beat up in my district if I do what is the right thing. And that's what's really unique about the 4th Congressional District here in Colorado is that it is a safe seat, and there's those opportunities to find common sense solution to problems that the Dems know that need to be done, but they don't. They politically they can't get it done. So that's what I'm really excited about, the uniqueness of CD4 here in Colorado.
Congresswoman Lauren Boebert switched districts and is running now for Congress in the 4th District. What do you make of that switch?
Yeah, I know that district because I've lived in it forever. A lot of folks are not really happy about that. If her reasoning is not, it doesn't fly with folks. It's a switch for a personal reason, and her personal problems should not be borne by the citizens of CD4 here in Colorado. And it's already a safe seat. So, the Republicans are not going to lose that seat unless there's something really weird that happens here. But so there wasn't really a reason to do that. Unfortunately for her, the voters in that district realize that. They realize that this is pure salacious politics that they're sick of, and they're sick of having somebody that wants to be a Hollywood star and get a lot of media attention when really they just want to have somebody who's a good conduit between them and the Bureau of Reclamation because they have water issues. Nothing sexy or salacious, but somebody that can actually get the ear of folks in Washington, and she's just not able to do that.
She's been described as a firebrand. She's been described as far right. Politically, how do you differ from Lauren Boebert?
Yeah, ideologically, in a lot of regards, we're the same. We differ in that, I have established a reputation here in Colorado as a common sense, nuts and bolts, get it done legislator. And I love legislating. I mean, that's one of the things I discovered. It's kind of like making belt buckles, but it's the tangible result is not quite as glorious as a belt buckle, honestly. But understanding small victories and understanding how to really get things done through relationships and through being able to take that voice of the people to Washington. Her agenda it tends to be more of whatever the latest salacious accusation against national figures is. And I got to tell you, the farmers and ranchers in my district really don't care about that, but they do care that they're going to make sure that they get their water allotment the next year.